Okay, I'm back. That took longer than intended because something changed with OBS and all my little docks and toolbars are gone, so I had to figure out how to actually change my stream category manually. Anywho, I'm back after a much longer break than anticipated. But let's see if we can actually finish this game. I totally forgot this place even existed. I'm trying to remember all the controls and all the things I can do, and what the heck the plot is. And I'm going to double check to make sure I unmuted my mic the way I supposed to. I did! I actually remembered for once. Good job, me. Okay. Remember we had our irresponsible friend here, and then we were helping them basically run this place. There was like some problem patient who may or may not be on my boat now? I don't remember. Hi, Ellerine, how's it going? It has been ages. I had a lot of life stuff happen, and just haven't been able to get all this together. I have changed jobs twice, I moved into a new place, and I've just been trying to get all that arranged and put together. And also, unfortunately, I work nights now, and I think all of your streams recently have been while I was at work, so I haven't been able to join in. I'm sorry. But Happy New Year! It's great to see you again. And hopefully I'll be able to catch one of your streams soon. But yeah, I spent like the last 30 minutes just going through OBS and YouTube Studio and all that, just making sure everything actually still works. You don't hold waiting for 2 but ooh, new model, exciting. Alright, I'll keep that on the down low. Looking forward to seeing it though. Is it also going to have the whole 4 seasons thing going on? Or is it just a new base model that you're just going to be working with? Nice, that's awesome. I've also been thinking about what I want to do with my model. Better reading, also always good, excellent. Yeah, I've been thinking about what I want to do with my model, because the whole, you know, Amogus thing has always been just kind of a free little placeholder while I get stuff figured out. But now that I actually have, like, income and stuff, I've been thinking about, like, okay, what do I actually do? So I think I might do some PNG tubing for a while to hold me over. And while I try to... I'm going to get a tablet at some point and actually, like, see about being able to do some sort of my own art to some extent. But I'll actually try and, you know, commission somebody to actually make art and a model properly. Although that's going to be months and months and months down the road. Yeah, the Amogus Plague Doctor is always going to be great, but I feel like that's kind of, it is genuinely just taking somebody else's art and being like, yeah, this is me now, this is mine. Like, that's not great for building a brand. So we'll see. I'm going to experiment with some stuff and see what I get comfortable with, and then I'll go from there. But yeah, in terms of actually getting like an actual built-out model and stuff, that's probably going to be like a year out or something like that. We'll see how it goes. But I'm just going to use this at least until I finish Spiritfarer. So I know some friends of mine have like a movie night that I'm going to jump into later. in a few hours, but I'll see how much progress I can make then. And then we'll see what happens. In progress, let's see what this guy actually wants here. He's just sitting here yelling wow at me while I jump around the rooftops. I can barely recognize this place. It's a good kind of beige now. Still just a hospital. And see, I told you that vending machine was magic or something. I'm happy and all, but it's super creepy. What? An all-powerful snack dispenser capable of changing the laws of physics. You don't find that's creepy? Kind of, I guess, but it seemed to work out. You're right. What am I even saying? That's not possible. I probably just need glasses. Yeah, that's it. I'm just blind now. Overbrook is just a totally normal hospital and I can't see properly. I won't question it any longer then. Thank you, I suppose. This place is falling apart. We need to do something. Did he actually give me a request? Oh man, I don't remember any of this stuff. Hummingbird Shrine at night, third lightning strikes. Hummingbird, bottom line corp, oxberry, strawberries, raspberries. Okay, he wants me to recruit people. Oh, this is all over the place. Okay. Alright. Probably not finishing this tonight. Also, Ellerine, I don't know if you're a Niji Sanji fan at all, but did you see the news about Pomu Rainpuff? What was that one place that kept coming up? It was, Hummingbird. Let's see if I can remember that place. Oops, that's the building thing. Yeah, my Twitter has been entirely consumed. Kind of sad. I think it kind of came out of nowhere. It seemed like she kind of had still a whole bunch of stuff like coming up, like right now, and coming out. Yeah, she was kind of pretty much the only person in Niji Sanji I really followed to any extent. So it's kind of sad, but we'll see. Maybe she's moving on to something else. I think I'm gonna kind of scrap any plans of like 100%ing like the cookbook and all that. It'd be fun at all, but I think I started this game back in like June or something, and I was not intending for it to go on this long. Oh god, I forgot about this guy's music. Yeah, I think she had like a cover or something that's coming out soon, and I think she even just got a new model like a couple months ago. I'm gonna have to remember where the heck Hummingbird is. Hummingbird, perfect. Let's get away from this music. It's delightful, but starts grating very quickly. Alright, so who am I working for at the moment? I got somebody named... Who's even on my boat? Is anybody here? I feel like I've kind of released all my friends into the afterlife. I'm not sure who's even still around. Anybody? Is that somebody? Nope. I haven't touched this at all since I last streamed, and I think that was in like mid-October. I was hoping to stream before the end of the year, but it just kind of didn't happen. Oh! Hello? Hey, you what? Who? Are you? Oh, right, this guy. Hello, Commander. As a hero of... Damn, I should have read the script sooner. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I'm taking a pause, and you should too. It's always a good moment when we're in between games to browse through your character sheet. Maybe think of what you'll do next with your XP. But don't worry, I'll soon be ready. What'd you think of my beginning of Gornamloth's story arc? Pretty cool, huh? I've taken as a basis the Dungeon of Destruction, sprinkled here and there a few elements from the Masks of Imhotep, and added the single best magic item from the Royal Campaign. Ah, and I'll let you in on a little secret. Remember One-Eye Umgrithog from the Three Towers? Yeah, remember him? I added him to the campaign. Converting his stats to the new edition was a pain in the butt, though. But I'm so excited. Alright, I'll go back to my notes. Get me ready soon enough. See ya! Alright, yeah, we had our D&D nerd. All of our animals that we don't really bother taking care of anymore. Oh! Hi. I need food. Oh, okay. Likes healthy food. Yogurt's healthy. Always be eating healthy. Right. I have one memory I particularly cherish. It was one day after a particularly rowdy gym class. I came back to my room, fuming with hormones and desperation. One of my first years on the job. Shaping the minds of the youth, they told me. Anyway, I couldn't control any of them. They wouldn't keep still for a second. I wasn't shaping anything that day. I snapped. I started screaming. It was the only thing those monsters could understand. I told them the truths that would only reveal themselves later in their lives. When you lose a parent, when you lose your best friend, when you lose your job, when you start to really crumble from the inside. For an episode like that, I should have learned a lesson. I didn't. I vowed to focus on talent and excellence. I vowed to never let go again and steeled my resolve. I only kind of remember that guy. I remember him being really patronizing. Anyway, I think we're in town. Let's see if we can find these people I'm supposed to... Oh, hi. You're here. Right. Okay. Nothing to say, I guess. Okay, what are we doing? Looking for Buck's friend. Meet with Lily at the Hummingbird Shrine during nighttime. Okay, let's do that first. That one's time dependent. Alright, it's our annual Colmar visit at Atul's house. Wow, the whole family is there. Except me. Look at Uncle Atul. At the grill, obviously. Look at your face. You're covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. And it's adorable. Mom is beaming. She's so young, but so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom awake all night with your baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you all alone. And have a drink. Alright, let's turn to another page. Something from the middle. Another picture when we were living in France. Gwen is in this one. We're riding our bikes together. You and Gwen would always outpace me, leaving me behind. I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember she would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere. I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of parent whisperer. I guess our home felt like her home. Oh, there's a postcard on the next page. It's from Japan. Okay. So we're heading to those kind of southwest areas. Regawa Shrine? Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can find Buck's friend. Maybe remember some of the controls. Didn't I have something that helped me go faster? Yeah, there we go. Yep. Anybody here know a guy named Buck? Anybody tell me who Buck is? Might be that dog guy. Might take a chance, but shit, knowing I might get some bruises, this feeling got me thinking we might find you at the right time. Is he supposed to be singing? Not sure.
Mm.
Thank you for your subscription. You'll be mailed all your food care packages once a week. Again, welcome to the Feedorama family. I remember that, yeah. There's a sheep here. Upstairs crew forever. Good day to you. Good day to you. Yes? Oh, I thought you had something to say. Only if you're Buck's friend. Good day to you. Ah! Oh, talk to me. I'm busy, miss. Okay. Oh, Buck is finally ready. Alright, found you. About time. Spent all my pocket money on glittery dice. I'm more than ready. Ah, yeah, okay. Ahem! I am the mighty Emdaril of the... Screw it. I'm Jerome, okay? No, I should be in character, but whatever. Come on, what's the riddle? Ah, I see. This one's a doozy. Need to think about it. But I'm sure I'll figure out where to go. Thanks. Alright, so Buck is the D&D nerd. Gotcha. Don't remember at all what we're helping him with, but I assume it's some kind of D&D campaign. And you want to go to Furugawa Shrine, which is... here, I think? Furugawa. Okay. Here's the nearest bus stop. Did listen to that beautiful music again. Hypothetically, I probably should take care of all this stuff on the boat, but that's unnecessary. I think. That gives us a higher top speed, that gives us a bigger boat. I don't think I care about any of that stuff, so I don't think I need any resources. There you are. Come back! Alright, here we go. Thank you, sir. Let's see if we can get there before night ends. Let's go! How do I bring up the... Okay. Bye, buddy. Ooh, Eclipsey. Oh, right, I forgot about all the special weather stuff. Bye, cat. Here it comes. Huh? Why'd we stop? Okay. That was weird. Let's beeline it for the shrine. Oh man, we're gonna have to visit all the shrines. There's like 6 or 7 of them. Yeah, made it. This photo album sure makes you look well-traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm going to read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice. 1 second. Dear Mom and Dad and Lily, my trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last weekend, I went to Shirakawa-go in the Toyama Prefecture. Took a tour to visit those beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight. Next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains, it was an especially beautiful at night with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. What? Jeez. Out of nowhere. He's an art curator from Germany, creating an art exhibition in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped me with some of the nuances. He gave me his address and invited me to his show. I miss you all, and I can't wait for you to visit me in a few months. Stella. Yes, stay out of my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow, you were so outgoing. I don't remember ever being like that, so full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wonder if you went to see Gustav's exhibition. That was his name, right? Never got to go on that trip to see you. Dad got sick around that time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything hurt him. I never understood why they kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as they told you to take care of him. I got to see Dad get sicker and sicker. Wasn't able to do anything to help. I still remember your face when you got home. For a second it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you've ever shied away from death. You basically made it your whole world. I'm sure you've got some pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. Yeesh, morbid. Alright. Next up is Oxbury Shrine. Okay. Guessing this is going to be one of these northern places, I think? Who are you? Oh, you have copper for me. I'm not super concerned with finishing up the museum over there. Oxbury. Is that one of those places a little more to the east? Danielle was here, she'd probably be able to tell me, but I think she's dealing with some stuff right now. Oxbury, okay. Where'd I go? There I am. I'm not sure what I'm going to play once I'm done with this. I got Keeper on sale, and I think that's one that Danielle was looking at. Kind of a cool, like, base buildy, farmy sort of indie game. So I might give that a look. Actually, I didn't buy terribly much during the winter sales and stuff, because I've got other stuff I was spending my money on. Mostly decking out the apartment. This is the place, right? Yeah. Oh, look. The spam bots are back. Yeah, I noticed I got like half a dozen followers just over the past couple months when I haven't been streaming. I was like, that's probably not legit. It's not even like I was particularly active on Twitter or anything, just random accounts following me, and you know, I appreciate everybody who wants to follow my channel, just as long as they're like, you know, actual people. And also all the, like, randomly all those, the art bots that constantly follow you on Twitter, I'm sure you experienced them too, they like chilled out for a couple months after I stopped streaming, and then like last week they started following me on Twitter again. It's a little weird. Oh, it's not night anymore. There's got to be some way to pass the time, right? Nope, not that. Boy, do I not remember this game's mechanics. Whoa! I can't sleep through the day or anything? Morning. Morning. Kinda want to just progress the plot, and I'm pretty sure that needs me to be here at night. Alright, I guess we'll work on other stuff first. Well, Buck's got a friend here. Let's go find him. You guys are just gonna want me to feed you. I'm not gonna bother. You guys technically don't need to eat. You're already dead. Whee! Alright. Hey, you guys. Buck's friend. Hey, you. We're the Dice Boys. Don't forget the name. I hadn't forgotten you guys. Don't worry. The other guy didn't have like an exclamation point or anything over his head, so I guess I'll just go talk to everybody. Oh my gosh, chill out, dude. Okay, he wants tomatoes, sure. Maybe I'll do that, maybe not. Somebody walked by. Come here. Not you. There's so many people here. And none of them are Buck's friend. Ah. Anybody? Well, well. Ahem. Alright, sounds like him. Ha! Finally! No, I won't bow before you. I know who you are. Although I respect your reputation, I am Elperin, Ranger of the Seventh Moon. And Rangers of the Seventh Moon bow to no one. As the leader of the glorious Silver Company, I will uphold once again the Crusader's mantle. Some preparations need to be made. And then, yes, I will ride my noble steed and regroup with you all. Go, reunite the Fellowship. For the time has come, and adventure cometh once more. Alright, perfect. Not sure how he's going to regroup with me, but I'll let him figure that out. Alright, I think we have two things at Bottom Line Corp, so I'm going to see if I can find that again. That was south of here. Or, oh, was it west? Was it up here? Bottom line core. I don't know that would save too much time at the bus stop. And I forgot how great the movement in this game was. Whee! Yeah, I checked Steam. It seems like it looks like I've put about 36 hours into this already. So yeah, it's looking like about a 40-hour game, and I'd been expecting it to be like a 10-hour game. So, oh, that is really loud. Oh, you're gonna make me respond to this, aren't you? Oops. Hold on. There we go. Another game that I've been wanting to play, I've been jonesing for recently, is Stardew Valley. But I know the next patch is supposed to come out sometime soonish, so I kind of want to wait for that to happen first. But it's not like I'm lacking in games I could play. Still need to play Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. I want to play Starfield at some point. I want to play Cyberpunk at some point. Not going to stream all of those, but I've got options. I also need to do Dark Souls 3 at some point. I got kind of soured on Dark Souls after Dark Souls 2, but kind of feel like I need to wrap up the trilogy. That, I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 2 is far and away the worst of the bunch. Am I going to romance? Karlach, of course. The only option. Well, I as a straight male, Karlach is the best option, clearly. Best girl? For sure. I've been, like, you know, being surrounded by D&D nerds, I couldn't help but see some content, but I've been trying to avoid, like, seeing too much content, so... Oh, there's another event. Dang it. So, hopefully, aside from a lot of the stuff in Chapter 1, most of the stuff has been unspoiled so far. There's a ton in the game? Yeah, I've heard. I watched my friend Danielle play a bit. He was the one who got me into Spiritfarer, and I think she's like 16 hours into the game and still in Chapter 1. Something like that. I remember when it came out, I was just shocked that like a week went by and people were like, okay, yeah, I'm finally done with Chapter 1. It's like, oh my gosh, okay. Huge game. And I know like some of my friends are like still replaying it just to experience new stuff. I know one of my friends just started their Dark Urge playthrough, which is a big thing, and there's multiplayer going on for a while. Just huge amount of content in that game. Yes, I know you're one of those Asterian people. I think Danielle jumped on that train too. I'm sure I'll understand once I move out of Chapter 1, because I think Chapter 1 is when he's kind of at his most bastardist, if that makes sense. And I know he's a very well-written character, but you're a sucker. Yeah, no, I get it, don't worry. Yes, Asterion, the world's least subtle vampire. Like, oh, I didn't want to tell you. It's like, you weren't subtle about it, dude. What am I doing here? I'm buying tomatoes and... Oh, one of Buck's friends. Okay, let's go talk to everyone again. Drink from the necks of my enemies. Oh, hey, I found Asterion. Bubbly champagne tastes like equity. Okay. I eat 2 steaks tonight. You enjoy that, dude. That sounds great. I'm having pizza. And I agree with all of you people, but you're not who I'm looking for. Naturally, you'd find a D&D player among all the anti-capitals, folks. 2 more runs to Romance, Gale, and Will, because they're also good. Yeah, I've seen that. I feel like I've heard a lot of people kind of not liking Gale for whatever reason, but like everything I've seen of them, he seems great. This doesn't feel like the right direction. You're the capital's man. You're not his friend, are you? Nah. Wow, Buck sent you. Finally. Oh, whoops, sorry. I mean, glad to finally make your acquaintance, Commander. I am indeed Warderick the Bard. It was I who composed the Ode to Flabbergan the Drunk. I who solemnly performed at the court of Queen Fluthian for her wedding, and I'll be the chronicler of the Silver Company once again. Pretty good, eh? I love this character. Yes, you can count on me. I will meet you at the Naked Mole Bear Inn as planned, and in the meantime, I'll scour the Elder Archive of the Great Library of Walalbul in search of very precise information. I also need to tell my mom. Okay, gotta run, see ya. Alright, perfect. D&D groups all together. Let's get this game going. Romance him with a sorcerer from National Shenanigans. Oh, I guess, does he have... I guess it only makes sense he has special dialogue and stuff for fellow magic users. Oh, jeez. Okay. I thought that was a thing. How do I check my pager again? So many key items. Yeah. Is there a button for it? Oh, there you go. Okay. Dear Stella, one Daria has expressed her desire to receive your visit. Regards, Overbrook's caretaker. Okay, I'll maybe get to that. Commander! This is utterly fantastic. The Silver Company has answered the call once again. We will soon traipse once more on the Elysium fields of adventure. May the 11 stars bless your heart, Commander. You truly have been an indomitable herald of bravery. Now our next step will lead us to a shifty tavern, the Naked Bullbear Inn, nested in the frozen mists of the white hamlet of Nordweiler. But before our appearance at the mysterious premises, there is a little something we should accomplish, Commander. I certainly am entertaining the concept of sustenance. Yeah, we cannot come handy-handed. That wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, look. We should bring munchies, otherwise everybody will be miserable. Let's say some popcorn. Corn dog would be nice, too. Oh, and yeah, for dessert, toffee. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, where was I already? Yeah. This undertaking might very well be below your level, Commander, but it will be a well-earned respite in our quest for justice and glory. Onward! Okay, you need to learn about being a DM, dude. The players bring the snacks. You bring the adventure. He's a wizard, so he's pompous about him. Yeah, that makes sense. Not just a wizard, but like a wizard who was banging the goddess of magic, so yeah, I can see him having a bit of an ego. Popcorn, corn dog, toffee. Inventory, there we go. Might already have some of them. I have so much food. Toffee. Alright, I didn't see popcorn or corn dogs. Is it almost night? Looks very night-ish. Let's just start heading back towards Overbrook. It's Overbrook, right? Oh, Oxbury Shrine. Oopsie. His relationship with Mystra is complicated and also sad, but spoilers. Okay, gotcha. I'll stop digging into it then. Yeah, I figure all the characters still have twists and turns I haven't heard about yet, so looking forward to experiencing those. What was I doing? Cooking, right. Wherever I put my kitchen. That's it? Yeah. Popcorn, I assume, is just corn? Yeah. Corn? Corn dog's gonna be corn plus flour? Corn flour plus pork. Corn flour, pork. That's one's gonna take a minute. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go catch up with my sister. And by catch up with my sister, I mean I'm gonna go skip this event. I forgot there's like a safe traveling mode that automatically skips this stuff. I should go do that. Whee! My bumper. The problem with having been such a completionist when I was playing the game earlier is that now there's kind of nothing for me to do while I'm traveling. It's kind of waiting for the boat to get there. And I'm sure the quiet moments are an intended part of the gameplay, but there were already a lot of them. Hi. How long is that corn dog gonna take? Oddly long time. There we go. Ah! Okay, cool. Next time he's awake, we can give him all the munchies. Alright, back to plot stuff. This is already, like, late into the night. That's your first Montreal apartment, isn't it? When we moved out of the house to the big city. My big sister striking out on her own. Yeah, that place was such a dump. Sorry, sis, it was. You could decorate it all you wanted. It would always smell whatever your neighbors were cooking. You could hear them yelling at each other. Rent was probably so cheap. Plus you were all alone. No roommates. Well, not quite alone, with Daffodil. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for taking the family cat. I don't remember us talking that much during that time. You were busy with work. I was still in high school, not paying much attention. I still don't think we had much in common, except death, maybe. For me, after Dad, I had to do something about it. I was trying to shut it out, but it kept coming anyways. I don't know how you can deal with it constantly, working at the hospital with people at the end of their lives. Around you all the time, helping those people who are suffering in front of your eyes. There was Summer. She did not go quick. The cancer stayed inside her and took its time. It even gave her some hope, but it came back harsher. Mom was devastated. It's probably for the best that Rose wasn't around to see it. Rose was so kind-spirited and fragile. Losing her dear Summer would have broken her heart. I remember going to Summer's house with Mom, with all those plants and that heat. It was like a sauna. She said something about the body being like all living things, especially plants. I just remember being mad and sweating a lot. Then there were the friends you made along the way, that Giovanni and his wife Astrid. To hear you talk about them, they were basically your adoptive grandparents. And the stories that would come out of their mouths, cheating, the lies, the heartbreak, all those headaches. Can you imagine what Giovanni put Astrid through? But she was right at his side at the end, even if she'd moved on, even if she'd found someone else. He was her one and only Gio, forever. They both knew that they only had each other in the end. That's how I want to go out, sis. Holding the hand of the one I adore. I think I need a refill. Maybe stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you go anywhere. Am I going somewhere? Okay, we're gonna immediately go somewhere. Okay. Let's see if we can knock out another shrine before the next day. Ah! Oh, come on, get in the boat! What was it? Grey Mist Peaks? Which... was that one of those? Oh, it's right here. Cool. Hopefully we make it in time! And he's sleeping, so I can't give him his stuff. Along with the things you need to do. Fight a gold dragon, conquer the deadly pulsar rays, and survive a severe thunderstorm. I guess I already did the other two, so it's just the other one. Elena, or Elena, whichever. I guess that's the dog person? Daria. Oh, she was the patient at the hospital that the other friend didn't like dealing with. And Buck just has his snacks. That is totally the player's responsibility to bring. How's all the audio stuff, by the way? Is everything sound balanced and such? Like, Meter has been totally disassembled and reassembled, and I tried to make sure all the settings were back to normal, but whatever reason OBS hates using this microphone for some reason. It always wants to use my webcam microphone, and the webcam is not plugged in, and it'll just default to no microphone at all. Sounds good? Okay, cool. I know the game sounded super loud when I was messing with stuff earlier, so... audio is always just the most fun to deal with. Love having to balance out audio stuff. Things get so weird? Yeah. Oh, I remember this place. Do not remember where the shrine is, though. Oh, that's not the right way. Oh! Oh! A little higher, maybe? Is this one that had a shrine, like, all the way up at the top? Yep. No! Come on! Let me up! Okay, here we go. Cool. Hey, I'm back. I'm sad to report that there were no cute doctors wandering the halls. Look at you, you look so frail. But even on your hospital bed, you're still gorgeous. Well, this whiskey bottle's half empty. Let's just go ahead and say you drank the rest. You remember that phone call you gave me last year? You'd taken a sabbatical from work. Had to call the center to learn about it. Yeah, she took a few months off. She got some bad news. What a weird way to learn that your sister isn't doing well. So you call me 2 weeks or something after. It's maybe 2 in the morning here. Your voice was shaking. I could hear you breathing heavily. You start talking about trees around you and the air. No, hi, Lily. No, I'm not doing well. Nothing, just talking about the trees and the air. You said it was cold, that it felt like death, even over here. I didn't even know where here was. It went silent, and then you said you'd be home in a few days. I didn't know what to make of it. Were you sleepwalking? Was that whole thing just a dream? I was scared. You came back and told Mom and me about your diagnosis. And now we're here together. Mom is awake, and I'm awake and holding your hand. You can hear me. Love you so much, sis. You're not alone in the woods anymore. We're here, Stella. We'll never be alone. You've never been alone. Oh, Jesus. Is this whole game just like what's going on in Stella's head as she's dying? Oof. Oh! Wasn't aiming for that, but okay. This way. Pretty? Yeah, all the art in this game is friggin' gorgeous. I love the style they chose for like the memories, where everybody has their own like solid color and everybody's kind of translucent. It's really cool. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Well, I think this is it. I think it's gonna be the end of the game. Yeah, and I think I might have called it right at the end about this being basically Stella's way of mentally processing the fact that she's dying. Well, wrapping up the game actually went a bit faster than I thought. But I'm not going to complain. Assuming there's an option to go back, I might go try and knock out some of the last other requests. Need to get Buck to his D&D game. But we'll see. And what lovely music to go out to. Message Danielle real quick just to see if she's around. Okay, Danielle says to hold on for a second, so I think she'll be here in just a moment. I figured she'd want to see the end of the journey. I mean, obviously she's seen it already, but I think she was here for... Oh, hi! Oh, people are here! Hey, Gustav. Anybody else here? Is a tool here? I just need a tool to be here. What do you need, Uncle Froggo? You buy your houses? Oh, hey, little guy. Oh, no, it's you, right. I remember you. Not a little guy, you're a little old lady. Hi, Giovanni. No, nothing to say? Okay. Hi, Danielle. I'm just gonna try and wrap up the game. Hi. A tool's here, yes! Okay, that's everything I wanted from the end of the game. I still have a few requests. Not everything with the hospital now. I just got Buck, Elena, and Daria left. But I want the game to be done. It's been like 6 months in the game in the works. I might go back and finish them up afterwards, but see how I feel after. Like, first off, if it's an option, and then second off, how I feel about it. Did I miss anybody? That's your house. Oh, that's the guest house. Oh, you guys. Hi. Anybody else? Yes, you're sleeping? Really, dude? Oh, and I can't ring the... Alright, he gets to sleep through it. That's what he gets. Late skating stuff drags? Yeah, just... I was just kind of sitting there, was watching the boat travel. And hanging out, waiting for time to pass so it could be nighttime so I could progress the plot again, but I can't complain too much. From this point onwards, there's no turning back. Well, that's alright with me. You want to continue? Yes, thank you. Shame, but I'm okay with not seeing 100% of everything. Aww.
Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left behind bring us closer to the end of this journey where we grew as friends.
I'm guessing these are the friends and family of the people who made the game.
Waters that are still unknown.
This is a little bit loud.
Sky we will land.
Try and turn it down a little bit. I think that might be turning stuff down for you, but not for me. Oh well. But yeah, what a cute little game. Pacing issues aside, the writing was incredible. I loved all the characters, and the controls genuinely did not deserve. they should not have been as amazing as they were for the fact that this is mostly a storytelling game, but everything just felt really great to move around. Especially love that little dash that you get at the end. And yeah, I'm guessing this was a very hard game to work off, given the themes it deals with, but I think it approached everything really well. I really liked it. I'd say it was a cute little game, but it was kind of a cute medium-sized game. But yeah, I think if it had been compressed to like 15-20 hours instead of like 35 to 40, then I think it would have been like a 10 out of 10 game. But I think they got a little ambitious with all the little systems they wanted to work in, with the different things on the boat, and like kind of the base management stuff. Kind of feels like it wasn't particularly necessary and kind of packed out the game, but the writing was totally worth it. The writing is just absolutely phenomenal. Loved this game. But I'm glad I'm done with it. Let's check one off the list? Yeah, especially because like I said earlier, I think I started the game like in June, and I thought this was going to be like one of those little 2-week games. It was like it stretched on a couple months. I was trying to like weave it in with other games, and I think, for me personally, I think probably doing one game at a time on stream is probably a better pace. And then obviously you had to take an unexpected break due to job and moving stuff, and I didn't think I was gonna like get this done in like an hour, but I'll take it. I'll take just a quick stream just to kind of get all the technical stuff together, knock out the game, and then now I'll figure out what I want to do moving forward. I think I might just do like one stream a week for a while, because I'm currently working 12-hour shifts, 3 to 4 days a row in a week, and then it's got a really long weekend, which means I can't really do anything at all after work. So, and then I have like, yeah, anything I want to do in a given week that's not work has to fit into like a 3-day or 4-day weekend, depending on the work schedule that week. So, for now at least, probably aim maybe to stream on maybe Thursdays or Fridays. I was going to stream yesterday, but then people started playing Lethal Company, and I wanted to join in because, of course, I got on that train. Let me see, where was I at? I got to 34 hours. Okay, or what? Okay, it says playtime 35.7 hours, and then like 2 inches away it says you've played for 34 hours. So I assume the 35.7 is the more accurate one. And yeah, but I obviously didn't 100% everything. I still had 3 other characters to do, and then a bunch of other tasks. Didn't fully upgrade the boat. Definitely didn't get all the recipes, because boy, would that take forever. Awesome game. Just I didn't find the nitty-gritty collecting stuff particularly compelling, so I think I'm down to leave that alone. And can I? Will it let me go back in? They said, okay. They said, like, there's no turning back from here, but so I thought it might be permanent end. But, oh, hey, and Lily goes and settles into the boat. That's cute. Interesting. Am I? Okay, I'm outside the ever door. I thought, like, I can't go back in, but okay. Alright. Well, this was fun. Love this game. Also love that I'm done with it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and... Oh gosh, I don't remember what any of my scenes are. I'm gonna have to figure OBS stuff out again. I'm gonna end the stream. Let me see. I'm not gonna bother grading anybody. I'm just gonna wrap things up. So, thank you all for joining in and witnessing the end of Spiritfarer. And I will let you all know what I'm thinking of next. Definitely good to see you again too, Ellerine. It's been way too long. So, Happy New Year. I'll see you all around.